Hi everybody, so this is about you taking your driving test and things not going to plan on your driving test, because nothing goes to plan. There's always going to be mistakes. I mean, it's very rare you'll come across someone who's passed with 0 faults on the driving test. So just be wary of the fact that you are going to make mistakes. Don't let your chin drop, keep your head up, keep focused, because I've had people who've come back from the driving test, and this is no word of a lie. I walked up to a car after a test, and I walked up and I looked through the window, and the girl's got tears pouring down her eyes. She puts the window down and says to me, "I failed my driving test." so I looked over at the examiner. He's going, "We haven't finished yet." "I'm still writing it down," he says. So what I'm trying to say to you is, don't give up. So afterwards, I had a chat with the girl. I said, what made you think you failed your driving test? Because she passed in the end. And she said, well, I made this horrendous mistake, and I thought I'd fail for it. So at that point, I just urged you at the back of my mind, just focus on your driving, don't give up, just concentrate on your driving, and just do your best you can. And that's what she did. She just kind of, and then when she got back to test centre, obviously the emotions, when she turned the engine off, the emotions kicked in at that point. She got herself quite upset about it. But she was, after a few minutes later, when she found out she passed, she was happy as pie at that point. So what I'm trying to say is, there's going to be times where you are going to make some horrendous mistakes on your driving test. Try and limit it to where you think it's not serious. And even if you think it's a serious, then just stay focused and just give it the best shot you can, because last thing you want to do is give up. And I've had people come back from the driving test, and I keep doing these examples for you, who they've come back and they've give up after about maybe 15-20 minutes, or the last 15 minutes of the driving test, and they got back to test centre, and the examiner says to you, well, how do you think you get on? Well, I think I failed for that. Well, actually, you didn't fail for that, you failed for something else afterwards. And they gutted at that point, because they knew at that point they hadn't actually failed, but because they give up and they just kind of stopped checking their mirrors, or they wasn't really bothered about what they was trying to do, it's picked up as serious or dangerous. So obviously, if the examiner's going to slam the brakes on, you know at that point you failed your driving test. All right, but I'm just trying to say to you, if you think you failed, don't give up. If you're making mistakes, don't give up. Just keep focused, get back to that test centre, listen to what the examiner says, and if you pass, fantastic. If you haven't, go away and work on the faults. Okay, good luck, and I hope this motivation keeps you going. Take care, and good luck on the test.